You've been washed in the blood of the Lamb. Move by your Spirit. Somebody here needs a healing. Move by your Spirit. Somebody's bound by drugs and alcohol. Somebody's been in trouble. Good morning, good evening, wherever you are. You're listening to House C Internet Radio, located at 231 6th Avenue, down south here in the big city of Beatrice, Alabama. We want to thank you for listening as we continue to work on getting our sound exactly just right here in the studio. Things are going well, but God is still in control. We're trying to get it right just for you, just for you. That same Holy Ghost that healed the woman who had the issue of blood. Somebody got a problem, and whatever your situation is, I came to let you know that same Holy Ghost, that same Holy Ghost, that same Holy Ghost, he'll make a way out of no way. Somebody has a Lord in your life. Can I tell you what you need? 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 You're listening to House C Internet Radio, located at 231 6th Avenue, down south in the big city of Beatrice, Alabama. Playing music for you, getting it right. I got one thing I want to share with you. Let me say this. Every family ought to take out time to get together. Oh, yes. Every family ought to take out fellowship. Yes, sir. And every family ought to take out time to be on one accord. Every family ought to have what you call a family reunion. Can I say it again? Every family ought to take out time to get together. I believe I got a witness. Every family ought to take out time to have what you call fellowship. Oh, yes. Every family ought to take out time. On this show, we play all kinds of good music, gospel music, bluegrass music. Periodically, we do interviews. H.B. Williams was living. We had a studio with Mr. H.B. Williams, a renowned civil rights leader and worker here in the Beatrice community in Monroe County and all over the state and America. We also interviewed his wife, Miss Nanny Williams, and their daughter, which has a band up in Birmingham called Kumbaya Jazz. And we're going to play a little bit of that on House C Internet Radio. We're going to move over here to play that song. All right. We're alive in the studio as well as on the smooth that up. That's the one we was looking for, the one by
going to go to, the time is 6 o'clock right now. We are going to go to part one of civil rights activist Mr. H.B. Williams. We hope you enjoy the broadcast. We'll cut our mics off, and then we will begin with the program. Again, welcome. The radio call-in number again is 1-634-347-202-0317 or 713-955-0464. And enjoy the broadcast. This is going to run 50 minutes. We're not going to have any commercials. Then we're going to go to part two, which will run 21 minutes. We got a total of 71 minutes of listening time. So enjoy the broadcast. You're listening to House of Gospel Broadcast Radio from 231 6th Avenue, down south in the big city of Beatrice, Alabama.
Call America. Mr. William, Ms. William, welcome to House of Gospel. And this is a historic day. I was telling you all before we got started that I should have taken this opportunity with Mr. Ezra Cunningham, but God did not see fit. But I said to myself, I would not allow that to happen with you, Mr. Williams and Ms. Williams. Good evening and welcome. You all can start back as far as you want to go. Mr. Williams, your first coming to this community and your relationship with the NAACP, all the organizations that you've been associated with it for years and years. Again, welcome.
Thank you, Fred. I guess, first of all, I would start back probably before I was directly involved in any civil rights activities. A good friend of mine and all of our Bill Cunningham, Charles, who was a nephew, I believe, classmates, schoolmates at Alabama State. And my first association with Brother Cunningham was on weekends when we needed a ride home. The other would always come up and pick us up and just kind of. And of course, then that necessitated a movement that I had to defend myself and means of trying to capture position in this area, which assistance from Brother Cunningham, some of the organization that already existed, such as the NAACP, but then there was organization was affiliated with, and which we organized later on, that was responsible for supporting me for 10 years during the time that I was unemployed as far as the Board of Education was concerned.
Okay, Mr. Williams.
Yes.
Go back to the year, if you can remember, the year that you was employed over Monroe Intermediate now, which we call Packers Bend, across the river, to that when that first began that year. There are stories written in newspapers. I have some of them on file here. Can just recapture from what you said and go back to starting the year that this was beginning. I know this after schools were integrated, but go back to that year if you can recall that year.
My wife may have to help me out with some of these dates, but I may go a little further back. I took just an overview. I taught about 4 years as principal at Purdue Hill before that school was closed, and then I was transferred to Frisco City. I taught the classroom there a couple of years, and after that time I was transferred to Redmond. Started off at Tom Springs in 1954.
1954.
That was my first employment at Tom Springs. And after all that, then I was transferred over to a little piece, which I served until such time that I was, well, I mentioned Redmond and Purdue Hill. started at Purdue Hill, Frisco City, Tunnel Springs, Dreddenburg, and then back to Low Peachtree as principal.
Okay. What we were doing was to check to see some of the recordings on our files here. We have thousands of recordings of music and interviews and different stuff that we've done over the years. And I'm going to go back and I'm going to find another one here. And it's called Down Through the Years. Oh, no wonder I don't have it on. Let's go back and start it from the beginning. We're going to go back and start it from the beginning. Okay, here we go.
Down through the years, the Lord's been good to me. Down through the years.
What we're trying to do is to make sure that we have the quality that we need on all levels. This is the files, local files that we have. Now we're going to go over to another platform and sounds. We're recording all of this, and that's giving us an idea. That's giving us an idea need to do to get it exactly right and the sound like we need it to sound. Okay, let's go back. We're going to go to another platform. This one may take a minute to set up. We're going over now to we're going now over to Spotify. Let's go and we're going to cut the music off. Okay. We're going to quit music and see, and we get plugged into Spotify. Okay, Spotify has come up. We're going to go to gospel, top gospel songs that we hear on Spotify. And we're going to start with whatever one comes up first here.
Where is the choir? I can't hear them singing. Where is the priest? I can't hear him preach. Church bells, I don't hear them ringing.
We're hoping to get all the sounds just right so that they can be quality hearing. Now my voice may be a little bit too high, but I'm going to bring it down some. And bring the music up.
That I have been chasing. There is that feeling.
We're trying to get it right so that that's a little bit too high. Look like.
You and me now. Tell me what to do now. Teach me how to have church on the Monday.
Teach me how to have church on Monday.
Here's my heart. Take the lead. Teach me how to have church on the Monday. Whoa,
Too much volume on my master, I believe. All right. Let's see what we got here. When the service is over, I'll still be singing, and you'll meet me right here. And God, I'll be waiting. Oh, what a feeling! Oh, wow. And God is just you and me now. You tell me what to do now. Teach me how to have church on a Monday. Teach me how to have church on a Monday. We are testing. And there's